Hello and welcome back to Farmstead MTG. Okay, last weekend we had another tournament at our farm. It was Farmstead 10, and today I'm going to show you round 1. Our first player is Håvard. He plays Timmy's Spellbook. It's a blue, yes, it's a blue aggro mid-range control something. Maybe a control deck, I would guess. He has a lot of counter spells, mana drain, 2 force spikes and 2 boomerangs. Has 2 cool cards. He has 2 Neural's Disc, he has some control magic, some mana rocks and some big creatures, and 3 Mace of it. Yeah, so it's definitely a control deck. Okay. And his opponent, I don't have a picture yet, but he plays white, red and blue Aggro deck with a Savannah Line, Ironclaw Orcs, Serendi Effort, and of course Lightning Bolts, Psionic Blasts, Armageddon. I think he also plays Sword Plowshares, so a pretty good aggressive deck. So Aggro versus Control. Let's see how this goes. Game number 1. You have Simon to the left and Håvard to the right. Håvard is mulligan to 6. And Simon is on the play, starts out with a mon. Håvard plays a idol into a flying man. Here comes a Vicious Factory and an Ironclaw Orc. That's a cool card. Håvard plays a factory of his own. He attacks for 1, puts Simon down to 19, and he plays a Fellower Stone. So Simon has 3 mana, attacks with the Orc, and here comes a Serendi Effort. Another flying man, ooh, and a 3rd. Trips. So Simon takes 1 damage from the Serendi Effort. So he attacks with all of his creatures. Håvard is on 13. So he goes for the double block of the factory. He takes 5 damage. Ooh, and Sasso's Recall. That's not what you want to see. Oh, and a Savannah Line. Okay. So this Aggro deck is really coming out fast. Håvard plays a Neural's Disc, so that's a good answer. So now he can jump block with his flying man to prevent some damage and use the disc next turn. Okay, Simon is doing some thinking. Oh, a disenchant on the disc. Okay, it's going to be hard to get through this. And he has a strip mine for Håvard's factory and another Savannah Line. Oh wow. Oh boy. Oh, he can attack for 9 next turn. So a new disc here wouldn't work. An upkeep boomerang after Simon takes 1 damage from the Sandefra. So he attacks for 6, puts Håvard down to 3, plays a library, and has a Ionic Blast. Boom. Game number 2. Oh no, looks like Håvard is smelling in down to 5. That's not the start you want when you're down a game on a feature match. So Isle into Flying Man. Let's see if Simon can have another fast start. Starts with a Tundra and a Savannah line. 2 classic 1-drops. Attack with a Flying Man and a Fellow Stone. Simon attacks with his Savannah line, puts over down to 18. Plays a Plateau. Soul Ring. So both players are putting out some mana rocks. However, plays a Maze of It and a Prodigal Sorcerer. So Timmy is back to take out lions and dominate. Simon cast an Armageddon that takes care of the maze and all the lands in play. Attacks with a lion, and he has a Tundra. So attack for 1. Let's see if Håvard remembers to kill the Savannah lion. Yes, he does. Here comes a Sandefra. Library of Alexandria. I don't think he has that many cards in hand. Control magic on the Prodigal Sorcerer. Let's see if the Sorcerer commits suicide. Yes, he does. And attacks with a Sandefra. Puts Håvard down to 13. He's pointing at the Armageddon. He has a lot of good big blue creatures, but it's hard to cast them when you only have 2 mana. Okay, so he blocks with the Flying Man. That's maybe not the best block, but it's pretty easy to get a bit tilted when you're mulligan to 5 and get run over. So I've been there. A Soul Ring into an Evol's Disc. A plan, but unfortunately for the blue mage, he has 3 mana artifacts and only 1 land. So if he used the disc, he's stuck with 1 mana. So that's not good at all. He cast an air elemental. Cast a Ionic Blast straight to the face and a Lightning Bolt. Yeah, that was a quick match. So that was a quick one. Simon won 2-0. Wow, really a fast game. the control player mulligan to 6 in the first game and to 5 in the second, so that's kind of annoying when you're on the feature match. But that's how it goes. Okay, I'll see you next week for round number 2. Take care.